Hi everyone, this is Jason Pegler, owner of Chipmunk Publishing, and I just want to say good morning to everybody. And this is the first of a series of videos about a new seminar that I'm running. So I ran a survey with all our customers and clients, and what I did was ask what products people wanted. So I gave a list of the different types of products, and immediately what struck me is the most popular request was that people wanted to know how to become a successful author. So that's exactly what I'm going to do a one-day seminar on. And this is something that I'm really excited about, because it's exactly what people are looking for, what you guys want, and I'm going to do my utmost to deliver the best content I can possibly give you guys in one day. So what will be contained in this how to be a successful author? Well, there will be some Q&A, obviously, where you can ask your questions and I can give you my responses. For me, I think it's really important to break it down into a couple of different elements. So for me, how to become a successful author, how did I make a Can of Madness successful? It's relentless promotion, belief in my own ability, writing from my heart, writing with passion, and writing something that ultimately people wanted to read. I'm not sure how aware I was at the time that people wanted to read it, as regards to market research and everything like that, but I was kind of fortunate in a way that people did want to read that. And it is true that a good book will sell itself to some degree, because it will get referrals and things like that, but you've really got to promote it. So if you think of Jack Canfield, Chicken Soup for the Soul series, the greatest publishing phenomena really in the last 20 years, sold hundreds of millions of copies. He started off by committing to telling at least 5 people every day about his book, and he's just kind of expanded that philosophy day in, day out over a long time. So what I'm going to break down in this day is I'm not just going to give people tips on how to write or what to write, because there's so many different styles of writing, okay, and it's very hard to come across with so many of those in one day. What I will do is I'll give some strategies into how to write what is people are likely to want to read. So not necessarily what they need, but what they want to read. So a little bit of that will come from Ted Nicholas, who's like a great self-help development author, self-publisher and a great marketeer. A lot of it will come from my own theories and everything I've picked up over the years. That's over a decade of writing and publishing over 1,500 products now. So that's one thing that will definitely be in there. So there'll be one or two tips on writing strategies, but more about writing for your market, how you can position yourself in your niche, why it's relevant to write for a particular audience, what a good title is. That's just really important, and it's becoming even more important as publishing is getting more and more competitive. There's more and more books on the market, and the whole publishing industry has been taken over by the three giants: Amazon, Google, and Apple. And if you're not fully aware of that, you watch the next 5 years and it will blow your mind. Those guys are just taking over everything. And really, even the big publishers, like the old traditional big publishers, in my view, have kind of just become, you know, sort of secondary aggregators of information, providing information to these huge monoliths. And like it or not, you can't just write a book and the whole world's going to read it and it's just going to be a mega success. It doesn't work like that. I wish it did, but that's not how it works. So really this day, a lot of it is going to be about how to promote yourself, because a successful author isn't just someone who's written a great book. Because imagine there's so many great books out there that people don't read, they never hear about, and that can be a great tragedy of writing. So this is called How to Become a Successful Author. How to become a successful author. So within that means you have to promote yourself. You have to get really good at promoting yourself, promoting your work. That's a combination of hundreds of things. So it's how you position yourself in the market. How can you promote yourself? Well, of course, social networking, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter is the rage these days, and it's becoming more and more important all the time. If you're not engaging in those activities, you're missing out with your reach. And if you're not doing it properly, then you're missing out as well, because people want genuine communication in there as well. Okay, they want e-commerce as well, but they want genuine conversations. And you know, do you or do you not do a blog? Do you go for traditional media? And of course, how do you get traditional media coverage? How can you position yourself so that you become more successful an author? How can you position yourself so, okay, great, you can be published by Chipmunka Publishing if you've got a mental health angle and a mental health background, and it contributes to the mental health debate. How do you go to the next level? How do you really make it so you become a world leader in your niche, a great ambassador on mental health, someone that you can look yourself in the mirror in 5-10 years time and say, wow, I did really make a difference, and I helped not just tens of people or hundreds of people, but I made an impact on thousands of people's lives, and many of those people I made an impact for the better. And this is all about how successful can you become as an author. It's about raising your game, raising your level, raising your standards. I expect people that come to these events, a lot of people will be existing authors. Some people will be thinking about writing a book for Chipmunka. Other people will work in mental health, for mental health charities, educational organisation related charities, and they'll want to take that knowledge to their charity organisation so they can publish with their charity, or maybe do a partnership with Chipmunka. And there'll be an eclectic mix, and there'll be people from different backgrounds, travelling from all over the country, possibly from different countries as well. And there'll be limited places, so imagine 20 or 30 people, and there'll be a fee for attending, but it will be quite a small fee. So I'm thinking, probably £129 or something for the day, something like that. And what I want to do is, it's really important that everybody can just write a little summary about where they are now as an author. So I want everyone to give a presentation of themselves, just like a minute's presentation, and just explain where they are as an author right now and what their ambitions are, because some people's ambitions will be different to others, and that's quite important to remember and respect as well. And it will be fun. It will be fun because we'll really push ourselves, and I really want people to get engaged as well, and to feel confident that they can really participate and take loads of notes as well. Just make sure that there on the day that you're writing and writing and writing and taking lots of notes. And I'm not the sort of person who's going to be stood there writing things on the board, or I want to engage with people, and I want to get people in a peak state, in a positive frame of mind, and I just want to go and give you all the information that I can. And if someone's got something relevant to say and I think it will help the group, then I'll open it out and I'll go down that line, or what may seem like a tangent, but then it will come back and it'll be really, really relevant and add value to everyone. To me, it's all about adding value, give you everything I possibly can during the day, so that you walk in and you say, wow, I really got my money's worth there, and I have some strategies to make me a more successful author. And I've picked out one nugget, or I've picked out several nuggets, or 15 nuggets, and I know I'm going to implement these 3 straight away, 1, 2, 3. Then when I get to the next stage of this, I'm going to implement that. And also, what I'll be sharing with you as well is just really simple ways to promote yourself virally and for free. The best way, the cheapest way to do a website, how you can do your websites for free on WordPress, things like this. There's so many things that you can do that don't cost you anything, that can really help promote you. And there's some automated things that you can do as well, so you can set things up where you can integrate, like you can make one comment in Facebook and it can automatically go on LinkedIn and things like that. Or it can, you can tie in your social network things together. But whilst you need to be aware, you can have some automated promotion. You really have to be a real person, putting effort in, saying interesting things, talking to your audience, capturing your own list, your own customers, so you can market them. Really staying on the ball in your industry, in your particular field, so you're there as the expert to speak on your media, not just locally but globally. Being aware, little tricks like having the name of the book and your website on your signature, on your email. Just so many things that people just don't do. There's just hundreds and hundreds of things like that are really important and can make a huge difference. So this day I'm really excited about it. Like I said, it's all stemmed from a market survey. So I was asking everybody, what do they want? What kind of products do they want from us? And going through the data, first time we've run this survey, this is what you guys want more than anything. So the last seminar we did, I was really pleased with the turnout, and that was just kind of one that I made up, kind of guessing what you guys wanted. And I know this is what you really want. So look out. I'm going to post this on YouTube. You'll see it on social network sites. And love you lots. If you do come, that's great. If you don't come, that's fine. But if you do come, I'm sure you have great value. Please tell people about the event. And love you lots, Jason. Take care of your mental health. Okay, have a great day, everyone.